Hello friends and my dear students, myself Komal Walde from RBNB College, Shri Rampur, Department Biology. Today we are going to discuss about the topic Endoplasmic Reticulum and Golgi Complex. These both topic from the chapter Cell Structure and its Organization from the Standard 11th. So we are going to start our topic, that is the first topic, that is the endoplasmic reticulum. We know that in the typical cell there is the nucleus is present as well as the cellular organelles are present, and the endoplasmic reticulum there is the one of the cellular organelle which is present in the cytoplasm of the cell. It is the little network within the cytoplasm. It is present in the all eukaryotic cell. The endoplasmic reticulum present in the all eukaryotic cell excepting the ova and mature RBCs. RBCs means in the red blood corpuscles the endoplasmic reticulum is absent, as well as in the female ova there is also endoplasmic reticulum is absent. Under the electron microscope we appear the network of the membranous tubule. The structure of that endoplasmic reticulum is observed, a membranous tubules and the sac-like cisternae. Again, the endoplasmic reticulum, the structure of the endoplasmic reticulum is membrane-bound organelles. It is the membrane-bound organelles which consist the branching network. It consists the branching network of the three types of the element, and these three types of the elements which is present in the endoplasmic reticulum, they are cisternae, tubule and the vesicle. Same as the Golgi complex, the element of the endoplasmic reticulum is again the cisternae, flattened parallel sac, that is the cisternae, irregular branching, that is known as the tubules, and the oval shaped vesicles. The vesicles are found in the chain form. One end of the endoplasmic reticulum is always connected to the nuclear membrane, and other end of the endoplasmic reticulum is connected to the plasma membrane or near the cell wall. Thus providing means it attached to the one end attached to the nucleus and one end attached to the plasma membrane. That's why it provides the mechanical support to the cytoplasm. The endoplasmic reticulum is providing mechanical support to the cytoplasm matrix. Again, the lumen of the endoplasmic reticulum. These are the lumens of endoplasmic reticulum in which the membrane of endoplasmic reticulum are associated or attached. It forms the lumen of endoplasmic reticulum, and there is the membrane of endoplasmic reticulum which is continuous to the, means the membrane of endoplasmic reticulum is continuous with the lumen of the endoplasmic reticulum, that is the structure of endoplasmic reticulum, and it is filled with the endoplasmic matrix. It is filled with the endoplasmic matrix, and each membrane of the cisternae, tubule and vesicles is a thick. Each membrane of that endoplasmic reticulum, that is the cisternae, vesicle and tubules, it is the thick, and the function of the endoplasmic reticulum is depends upon the types of endoplasmic reticulum. Okay, the types of endoplasmic reticulum and the function of reticulum is different because of their types of reticulum, and there are the two types of the reticulum, smooth endoplasmic reticulum and rough endoplasmic reticulum. These two types of the endoplasmic reticulum is according to the presence of ribosome and absence of the ribosome. So this ribosome is present, means if the ribosomes are present on the lumen of the endoplasmic reticulum, that endoplasmic reticulum is the rough endoplasmic reticulum, and there is the absence of a ribosome, these lumen of the endoplasmic reticulum is known as smooth ER, means the smooth endoplasmic reticulum. The smooth endoplasmic reticulum is involved in the various processes. The smooth endoplasmic reticulum is involved in the various activities or various processes. For example, the smooth endoplasmic reticulum play an important role in the detoxification. The function of the SER is the detoxification in the liver. Detoxification livers means harmful substances are converted into harmless substance, and this process of the detoxification is carried out in the liver with the help of that smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Again, it helps in the synthesis of lipid, means it helps in the process of the lipid synthesis, as well as again the storage of the calcium ions in the muscle cell. It also carried out with the help of smooth endoplasmic reticulum. These are the function of the SER, we can say that. Again, the steroid hormones by the mammalian gonad is formed with the help of smooth endoplasmic reticulum, means the steroid hormones are secreted in the mammalian gonad, that these are, means in the adrenal glands, these are formed with the help of the smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Now the function of that rough endoplasmic reticulum, it involve mainly the rough endoplasmic reticulum, it involve in the protein synthesis. It involve in the protein synthesis because the presence of ribosome in the rough endoplasmic reticulum is take part in the protein synthesis, means the ribosomes are protein factories because it take part in the formation and we can say that in the formation, that is the synthesis of protein is takes place with the rough endoplasmic reticulum because there is the ribosome are present. Again, the protein which is synthesized in the rough endoplasmic reticulum, these are secreted by the RER, or we can say that the ribosome attached to the RER, it is secreted by that endoplasmic reticulum, are known as secretory protein. The protein which is synthesized in the RER, it is secreted by that endoplasmic reticulum, and this is known as the secretory protein. This is known as the secretory protein which synthesize in the RER. That is the another function of the RER. Again, the ribosome which are factories, we can say it is the protein factories of the cell, and these ribosomes are present in the RER that give rise to the, means it form the protein synthesis or it form the protein. Again, the another function of the RER give rise to the SER, means from the rough endoplasmic reticulum, formation of the smooth endoplasmic reticulum takes place, and the again ER membrane which is grow in the place by the addition of that membrane proteins and phospholipids of its own membrane. It is the another function of that endoplasmic reticulum or endoplasmic system. Now we move on our second topic or the next topic, that is the Golgi complex. Okay, the Golgi complex is another type of the cell organelles which is very important cell organelles which is present in the cell. The Golgi complex is also known as Golgi apparatus. It is also known as Golgi bodies. The various terms are used to denote these organelles which is manufactured by the packaging, which helps in the packaging and transport of the cell. It is also known as Golgi complex, Golgi apparatus and Golgi bodies because it is discovered by the neurologist. It was first described by the neurologist in the 1898, and these neurologists name is the Camillo Golgi, and that's why it giving the name to that network or to that organelles which is present in the cell. This Golgi apparatus or Golgi complex firstly found in the nerve cell and it is found by the neurologist Camillo Golgi. Again, the Golgi apparatus or Golgi complex which is present in the animal cell, then its name is the Golgi bodies or Golgi complex. But this organelle or this structure is present in the plant cell, then its name is the dictyosome. Now the structure of that Golgi, clearly seen that there is the structure of that Golgi bodies or Golgi complex. There is a central stalk of the parallel sac or a parallel flattened sac which is known as the cisternae. In the diagram we clearly see that there is the parallel sac are one above the other. It is the cisternae. The cisternae are flattened, elongated parallel sac with the swollen ends. Then second component or second region of the Golgi complex, that is the tubule. There is short branch above the cisternae, and it is interconnected filamentous structure which develop on the side of the cisternae. It is developed on the side of the cisternae, that is known as the tubules. That is short branch structure which near the cisternae it is known as the tubule. And third one, the vesicles which are smaller sac and it developed from the tubules. It is developed from the tubules, and this small sac-like structure, spherical structure, is known as the vesicles. In addition to these, it may be form a large vacuoles filled with the amorphous or granular substance, that is the Golgi bodies or Golgi complex. Again, the membrane, this stack of the membrane of the Golgi which is known as the cisternae, the thickness of that cisternae, or we can say that the diameter of that cisternae is varied from the 0.5 to 1 micrometer. The thickness of the cisternae or diameter of the cisternae is 0.5 to 1 micrometer, and it may be the cisternae is having the different structure and its function also. The thickness of that molecular composition of that two membranes of the Golgi sac differs from the one to another or differ from the each other. Again, the cisternae has a forming that end or that face is known as the cis face. At that face there is the cisternae is present, it is known as the cis face, and opposite to the cis face there is the trans face. Means it is moving in the cell. The Golgi complex or Golgi bodies are moving in the cell. It is attached to or it is near to the endoplasmic reticulum. The lumen of endoplasmic reticulum is formed near to the Golgi complex, and the endoplasmic reticulum or ear vesicles also attached to the cisternae of the Golgi complex. They are near to each other. So at the side there is the cisternae are present or cisternae are seen. That side or that face is known as the cis face, and opposite to the trans face there is the opposite to the cisternae, this face is known as the trans face. Means there is the two faces, means we can say that the opposite side of the Golgi, that is the trans face. The function of that Golgi. The Golgi bodies are always located near the endoplasmic reticulum, and again the cis phase or the trans phase is bound vesicles. The trans phase is bound vesicles, and according to the function of the Golgi body carried out the two types of the function. First one, the modification of the secretion of endoplasmic reticulum as well as the production of its own secretion. Okay, production of its own secretion, and hence the synthesis and secretion of enzyme and hormones are carried out by the Golgi complex. Again, in the human sperm there is the formation of acrosome, because the Golgi complex is secreted the enzyme and hormone. So it is another function which is the formation of acrosome in the human sperm is carried out by the Golgi complex or Golgi bodies. Again, it helps in the formation of glycoprotein. The Golgi or these cisternae or the components of the Golgi is helps in the formation of glycoprotein. Again, it synthesizes the carbohydrates. The Golgi complex synthesizes the carbohydrates of the cell, which from simple sugar. From the simple sugar it forms the carbohydrates, and that process, formation of carbohydrates, is carried out by the Golgi complexes. Again, the primary lysosome are formed because of the Golgi complex, means the Golgi bodies is responsible for the formation of the primary lysosome. These are the function of Golgi bodies or Golgi complexes, and here the two cell organelles, that is the endoplasmic reticulum and Golgi complex, is finished. These are very important cell organelles which is present in the cell, and the function of that Golgi's and endoplasmic reticulum are we discussed. Thank you.